All right. It told me we're good. All right. I am so excited to be here, you guys. I am super pumped to lead this tonight, and we will keep it relatively short so that it's not a big, huge piece of your, I guess, summer nights. Again, we were just talking about summer, but this is a huge deal. So we must take time to celebrate. Again, if you are joining us this evening and you are already a consultant or a leader in one of the teams that we are celebrating tonight, congratulations to you, Marcianne, and the entire organization. We're so freaking proud of you and so excited for you. I have all of their pictures up, and if you give me a second, I'm actually going to show you a better picture of each of the leaders in this organization that's helped accomplish something huge in Epicure. But first, I'm going to really quickly tell you who I am and what Epicure is in case you're catching this back later and you want to know a little bit more. And I want to quick make sure I say this. If you're a guest and you're watching this, however you're, and Marcianne, somebody is not muted. I think I can mute them. Never mind, I can mute them. Whether you're a guest tuning in to learn more or just support someone, we're so glad you're checking out this celebration because this celebration is huge. There are only 9 senior directors and above in the United States, and Marcianne is one of them, which is incredible. And there are very few directors and above. And Jennifer Blimka is one of them. I think the number is like 15 or less. I mean, it's crazy small, the opportunity here right now. And so we're going to cover that. But this is a huge deal. So whether you're checking this out as a guest and somebody who's checking out Epicure, or whether you're checking it out as a support person, a husband, a kiddo, a wife, a family member, a mom that watches the kiddos for your consultant to be able to go out and do cooking classes, thank you for being here. I'm Kayla Troutman. I'm a global director. And again, I'm wearing my co-soccer coaching uniform here, not my I'm a global director outfit, but I knew you'd all give me grace in the summer. But I have been with Epicure for 3 years now, the full time that they've been in the USA live. I am married to my husband, Nate, and I have a little guy, Macaulay. He's the reason we're coaching soccer, the only reason we are coaching soccer. And then we also have 2 Dalmatians, Todd and Tenley. And I love this industry because of nights like tonight. It is an extreme pleasure of mine to pop in after soccer and celebrate Marcianne, Jennifer, Rhonda, Jeannie, Laura, and Danielle. And each of you, if you are a part of this organization, every single consultant that comes in and loves the product and uses it in their home and participates in something that's launching tomorrow, our summer bucket list. Dana Nicholson's launching this really fun bucket list. And people like Danielle and I, who do not live in Texas and Arizona and all the hot places, we're going to rock this because this is all the things we literally do for 3 months till we can't do it anymore, like campfires, making your own ice cream sundae bar using Epicure products, staying up late, jumping in the lake. So make sure to look for that tomorrow if you're here. But whether you're here for just fun and community and part-time and to use the products, or maybe you're here for more, maybe you're here for a couple $100s a month or to pay for a specific thing in your life, like your minivan payment or your student loans, or maybe something fun. Maybe you're saving with a little extra spending money to go on a trip. How many of you are excited to travel again coming out of the pandemic and excited to see some of the world, right? And get back on the go. And maybe you're here for bigger things like these beautiful women I just named. Like I know Rhonda and Laura and Jennifer are. We have kind of the full package here at Epicure. So it's an extreme pleasure to get to celebrate what each one of you does and whatever part you play. So without further ado, let's jump into a few specific celebrations I want to celebrate. I want to celebrate Danielle. Danielle, we're so excited for you. New leader, Danielle, just rocking and rolling. There she is wrapped up in a blanket in the middle of summer. Just kidding. But Danielle, tell us exactly what city you live in. What town? It's a town, right? It's a city.
So I am in Rocky Point, Long Island.
Okay. So is that considered a city or town? And what's the population?
What's the population in Suffolk?
Suffolk County, 2 million people.
2 million people in Suffolk County.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's the county that I live in. So my town is in that county. So we are about in the middle of the island. So we are about an hour and a half from Montauk, the Hamptons out there, Hamptons Beach. And then we're about an hour and a half from New York City.
So fun. And born and raised?
Right here on the island.
Love it. And last question I want you to share is what brought you to Epicure? How'd you get here?
My girlfriend said you would be great at this because you love to cook. So I didn't even I had some stuff in the cabinet, but I had never, ever even cracked it open. I had bought it a year before, never used it. And I said, why not? I'll give it a whirl.
I love it. Amazing. Well, we're so excited for you. Quick story for you all. Danielle and I got to talk last summer. I remember being at the lake in the summer and I was doing some coaching with her and telling her those same things that she was hearing from other people. I know Marcy Ann was telling her those same things. One of her uplines was telling her the same things, that she's a natural. She's fun. It's her accent and her definitely, I say New York accent, but Long Island accent, and her, just her fun personality, her bubbly personality. It's contagious. So Danielle, I'm so excited for you. This is just the start of something amazing here. Stick with it. You guys know in the Troutman org, what's our summer theme? Consistency counts, because it's going to snowball for you and you're going to build something incredible like you have over the last year. So congratulations to you. I'm so excited.
Thank you so
we have,
much.
yeah. Oh my gosh, my pleasure. Next we have Jeannie. I don't know if Jeannie's on or not. So I'm just going to quickly scroll and see if she is, so I can speak specifically to her. I don't think she is, but we are loving having Jeannie in our organization. Now she is actually a second generation leader to Marcy Ann. She's actually in the Blimco organization. She's in Jennifer's team, and we're going to be celebrating Jennifer in just a minute, but Jeannie's a brand new leader. And what I love the most about working with Jeannie is anytime we message, she's so excited about whatever good is happening, about the new person she met at a vendor event, about the exciting sale that she had, about the new consultant that's joined her team. And it's just really fun to watch somebody jump in and kind of take the reins and just go for it. And so Jeannie, congratulations to you. When you catch this replay later, I hope you'll share this with your team. To all of the Smith team, congratulations on your success, and a way to hit leader, a big milestone. But again, just like I said to Danielle, just the first of many that's going to come for you. So super proud. And look at that beautiful family. I love it. That's her cover photo on Facebook. So pretty. All right. Next we have Laura Root, who I know is on. So, and Laura was just telling us she's from Texas. So Texas, again, where in Texas, Laura?
I live in Corpus Christi, which is right on the Gulf of Mexico, but I'm from Washington State.
Okay, that's right. So how long have you been in Texas? And do you like Texas or Washington better?
So this coming September, it will be 6 years. Next month will be 6 years for my husband. He moved down 6 weeks before we did.
Okay.
I love Texas more than Washington.
Because of the weather?
No.
Okay. That's all you have to say. Don't incriminate yourself. No, I'm just kidding. Tell me, Laura, how did you find Epic here? How'd you get here?
So a customer of mine from another direct sales company that I'm part of posted something in her stories, and I was like, I want that recipe. She was like, it's Epic here. And I was like, I don't know what that is. So she shared Marcy Ann with me. And then that was late January, early February. And I just kept watching Marcy Ann. Marcy Ann asked me to join her team twice. And twice I politely said no thanks. And I just kept watching her, and I had ordered, but I hadn't tried it yet. And I just decided, you know what? I already cooked dinner for my family. So why not just turn on a camera and do that? So I was like, okay, I think I'll try this. So
I love it. I love it. And so guys, if you can hear, Laura's not been here for very many months. Danielle's been here a little longer, like I shared. So, we saw the potential in Danielle, and she was I think she needed a little warm up time, a little bit of time. I always tell myself to believe that we were not lying to her. And Laura, on the other hand, came in. And what I want you to see, whether again, you're part of these teams and you're watching and you're a consultant already in this org, or you're somebody that's watching as a guest or a support person or somebody interested in Epic here, there's no right or wrong way to do the business. This is the coolest part about being an entrepreneur. All of us share the same product line we're super passionate about and we're in love with. And then also, though, the company is making the products. They're certifying them gluten-free. They're taking on the cost of manufacturing. They're doing the shipping and receiving. We just get to be ourselves. We get to have these look at this beautiful field that I'm celebrating tonight. All these women, they just get to be their stunning, talented selves and share the product and go at their pace and bless other people. That's what we do here. We do two things. We help people with good food, and we help people earn good income. And that can look like whatever you as a person want it to look like, but we don't really have to do the hard nitty gritty work of being an entrepreneur. We get to do the fun side. So Laura, congratulations on very quick success, finding a rhythm now as you go on in these months of leadership. And again, you too, this is just going to be the start of something beautiful. Allow that. All of you that are watching this, allow goodness in your life. Stop shortchanging yourself or telling yourself you can't do this, or it's not going to be as amazing as what Marcy Ann's accomplished, or Jennifer Blimker. I see other leaders on here, Mary Pargett, Tara Scher. Guys, that is you. You're doing it. You're the top 1% of our company is leader or above. That's incredible. So congratulations to you, Laura. Huge deal. And then I saw Rhonda's on here, and I just have to celebrate Rhonda a little extra. She's a leader in this organization. She is also in the Blimka organization under Miss Jennifer Blimka. And Rhonda has actually been with us. I'm not calling her a new leader anymore. Rhonda might feel like a new leader, but she's actually not a new leader anymore. It's been a couple months now, Rhonda. So Rhonda's actually earned a big accomplishment that I put up here on the screen, and I want you all to see. Rhonda's headed to Canada on our company on a trip that she has earned from being a rock star leader and what we call getting started strong and staying a strong leader in those first few months of leadership. So Rhonda, tell everybody again where you live.
I'm in California. I think I just hit something on my phone though, but
That's okay.
I'm in I'm in Southern California.
Okay.
So yeah, it's hot.
Is it always hot?
Not always, but
Okay.
it can get hot. We're in the hundreds already, so
Oh, yeah,
it's hot.
that's hot. Okay. And how did you find Epicure?
My sister, who signed up under me, she was doing a party for Jennifer, and Jennifer was so quirky that I went ahead and signed. After I think 2 days, I called Jennifer and I said, I haven't even tried the product yet, but I need to sign up. So I signed up, and then I told my sister, you're signing up under me if you're going to sign up, because you're not allowed to sign up under anybody else.
I love it. This is so fun. It's also fun because I bet, if I'm guessing, I don't know this for sure, but like Laura watched for a little while. I'm guessing Danielle needed maybe even a little more of a warm-up period to jump in. Maybe not. Some people do it different, but everyone needs different information. And what we like to say is, like, some people are bunnies, like Rhonda was. Like, I saw someone, I love Jennifer, her energy was contagious, I'm in. And other people are like, can you talk to me for the next 2 years? Give me all the details, literally spell out how this is going to go, and then maybe I'll join your team, right? All of you that are on here know. And as you're listening to this replay back, you guys, as you're listening to this, we all are that person in some form or fashion. Some take longer, some don't. But the biggest thing you've all shared is that someone presented Epicure, whether that was on Instagram, Facebook, a live, an in-person party, and you thought about it because you knew it could be a solution for you and it could be for others. What would I have ate tonight before soccer if I didn't have enchiladas? I mean, I'm serious about this. I think about that all the time. Like, what would I eat if I didn't have Epicure? It's such a blessing to people, allergens or not, weight loss, weight gain. So keep doing that. Rhonda, first off, I love your love for animals. It's my favorite, one of my favorite things about you. I love your smile. I love your energy. And I just love this picture of you at Leader Retreat right before Rhonda, gosh, I can't put words together today. Right before Rhonda hit Leader, she was able to attend one of our retreats in person. And you can see here this picture that she had taken thanks to the lovely Mary Pargett. And it just shows Rhonda's joy. So congratulations to you, Rhonda, and all you've accomplished already. You're doing incredible. I just spoke your name, if your ears were ringing over the weekend, as some of the top leaders that have come out of 2022 so far, and you're top 3. I mean, you should be so proud of yourself and what you're accomplishing. So on the days where you feel like you're not changing lives, just remember that, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah. And then we have Miss Jennifer Blimka, who is camping in the mountains or somewhere where there's not good reception. So we're going to make a huge deal out of it for her. All of you right now, if you know Jennifer Blimka, do me a huge favor, send her a message. So whenever she does get reception suddenly, anyone else ever had this happen? 75 messages come through and you almost like just want to cry because you're overwhelmed. Do that to her right now because she deserves that. Okay. So everyone pause for a second, send Jennifer Blimka a message and say, you're amazing. Congratulations on director. Look at her energy. Look at these photos. Jennifer came into our organization in the last year and has just brought fire. She's brought this. What did you say, Rhonda? She was so, what did you say? What did you call her? Quirky?
She's quirky. She's
That's
quirky.
It's a great
She's
way to say it.
She's
Yes.
funny. Her energy is like off the chart. She just goes and goes and goes.
It's kind of
So-
like me when I go to look for a selfie of myself and my mouth isn't open. It was hard to find pictures of her where she's not like literally just beaming or like mouth open, excited. And you can see here in her celebration to director, she was actually asked to be a speaker for other leaders at our Leadership Day, a conference this year. That's an incredible ask to get asked out of 20,000 consultants to present. Jennifer's on fire. And so Jennifer, I want to take a second really quick on this recording to just celebrate you, honor you. You're an incredible leader, mentor, friend. And I think Rhonda nailed it. My favorite part of working with you is you bring your A game and this quirkiness that keeps people guessing, and it's attractive and it's fun. And I just think that's something that you're going to continue to build on because it's natural to you and show other people that they can be their own unique self and have such success here. So kudos to you. She's about to be a grandma. They got a baby on the way. Her daughter does. There's lots of fun things going on, and something really fun I have to celebrate here in just a minute. So I'm going to get there in just a second. I'm going to check and see. Okay, I muted Gina. Sorry, Gina, I muted you for just a second. Then everyone can unmute in a second and celebrate this team. But of course, want to take a second right now to recognize Jennifer and Marcy-Ann having earned our trip to Mexico coming up this year. Now, the earning period's not over. So everyone promise me you're going to get off this Zoom tonight. If you're a consultant or a leader, go check your numbers. There's still this month and next month to earn points. And we've got a double point promotion going on, remember, for certain activity in our business. So make sure to reach out to your leader or myself if you need help achieving that. But we have Miss Jennifer and Marcy-Ann both attending Trip for Two, bringing their significant others with them for a week in paradise. And I'm sure Marcy-Ann and Jennifer are just so distraught about the fact that they have to leave home for a week in October, go on a trip. Doesn't that sound miserable? I know. We won't even talk about it any further. It just sounds like it's depressing. All right. And now, of course, we get to celebrate Marcy-Ann. So Marcy-Ann, I'm so excited for you. I wish we were in person, of course, clapping, although I see lots of clapping on Zoom. Thank you very much. Jabron, I love that, and all of your enthusiasm. Marcy-Ann has hit one of the top ranks in our company. So if you're new here and you don't know, Epicure is an all-natural food company, as you've picked up by now. And we have quite a few ranks. We actually have 3 ranks before leader level. And then our compensation plan follows as so: leader, senior leader, and director. So we have leaders and a director that we've already celebrated tonight. And then it goes senior director. And there's only 2 ranks between senior director and the top. Well, 1 rank really. It's senior director, executive director, and global director, the top rank. There is no doubt in my mind that Marcy-Ann and Jennifer and all of you can be headed there this year or in time if that's what you choose. But the biggest thing is to take a minute to really celebrate Marcy-Ann's incredible success. She is just a leader that all of you, I think, can agree want to be like. She is kind. She is understanding. Oh, look at Jabron giving thumbs up. Thank you, Jabron, for validating me as well. When you're talking on Zoom and it's quiet, it makes you feel like, oh, but thank you. She is kind and understanding. She has tons of empathy. And yet she also says, this is what you got to do. She's not afraid to put her coaching hat on and to really help you. So Marcy-Ann, tell everybody where you're from quick in case a guest is watching and when you joined Epicure. That's important.
I am in Arizona. I can't say that I claim Arizona yet though, but I'm in Arizona, the Phoenix Valley, Northwest Phoenix Valley in Peoria. And when did I start? September of 2020. And I just really, it just aligns with what I'm passionate about, and that is health and wellness. And I actually joined Epicure to be able to pay for some schooling, to be able to be certified as a health and wellness and life coach. And so I just jumped right in, and it was a $4,000 tuition for school, and my family could afford that, but I wanted to prove that I could afford that. Like that I could earn it myself. And so I just jumped right in and haven't looked back.
I love it. And what's your favorite part, Marcy-Ann? What's your favorite part of Epicure? What do you love the most about your business? And if you were going to say one thing you're the most proud of in hitting senior director, and then everybody else, I want to give you a chance to unmute and just celebrate with Marcy-Ann for a second. So get ready if you want to share. But Marcy-Ann, yeah, tell me those answers.
Okay, sorry, my brain is a little slow tonight. You said my favorite part?
Favorite part of your business. Yeah, what's your favorite part of your Epicure business?
I think my favorite part of my Epicure business is just all the people, whether that is the people on the Zoom, the people, part of the greater organization, part of my organization, my hosts, my customers, my recipe group, just being able to meet so many people and to be able to touch so many lives and benefit their families, providing solutions for them, whatever type of solution that looks like that they need.
I love that. And I think we all can agree. We see that in your business and your results and just how you love people. And then what are you most proud of in this hitting this rank? Because this is not a joke, you guys. And one of the pictures I had up, I should have left it up a little longer. It was Marcy-Ann and then her family minus one of her sons, because he is serving as a missionary right now. And he cannot be in that picture. He couldn't be with the family on vacation, but he will be once he's home. So, and then the last picture was actually a really cool picture. Maybe Marcy-Ann doesn't feel the same, but I want to quick honor this. Marcianne was invited to her first upper director events at this last trip that we were just on a couple weeks ago. And I get emotional thinking about that because I remember when I got to go to my first upper director retreat with Epicure, and it was the week or two before the pandemic hit. I mean, it was like right before COVID hit, but I felt so blessed that I got to do that because I got to feel that upper leadership. And so Marcianne, I wanted to just make sure I honored that tonight too. And what a big deal this rank is. But what are you most proud of in hitting senior director with your org?
I am just most proud of everyone in my org and me being able to help them have what they want out of their business. I know for me, because I've been in this industry before joining Epicure, and for me, one of the skills that I really wanted to develop was to be able to help develop leaders and being able to know how to do that skill. Because I know as a leader myself, there's just so many perks that you get from free product. Like I'm all about free products. I mean, whether I can afford them or not, it doesn't matter. I want the free. And so the vacations, all of those things, so much easier to achieve when you're at leader level. And the paycheck is a bigger paycheck at the leader level. And so because that has always been a blessing for me, I've always wanted to help other people achieve that blessing and being able to coach them and mentor them and be there for them and cheer them on and all of that. And so I think what I am most proud of is being able to have helped that many people so far to get there.
I love it. Awesome. Okay. Anybody want to unmute and add any thoughts, celebration? I'd love to give a chance for that. And then I've got a video to play, a short one.
Well, I'll jump on and say that I am so proud of Marcianne and our whole org. And I just feel so blessed to be part of it. You know, it's really nice when people look at you and see potential in you that you didn't know that you had and are able to help pull that out of you. And that is something that Marcianne is really awesome at. And so I know that it's not always easy. There's a lot of difficulty that can come with being a direct sell or just a small business owner. But Marcy has been really great about helping me personally just overcome that, think new thoughts, see that bigger picture, and really just been by my side and helped keep me going. And, you know, it's so fun to celebrate the wins when you know, make it through those valley moments. And, you know, I've never felt alone in this business. And yeah, I'm still brand new, but like I always feel like I have somebody there by my side to really help me through those hard moments and then really celebrate the great moments. So it's just been such an amazing sisterhood, and I love it. I don't see myself going anywhere anytime soon. It's just been so fun.
I love that. Thank you, Laura.
I want to say something. This is Renee.
Hi, Renee. Go ahead. Your turn.
Sorry, I don't have my camera on. I'm driving right now, but I just want to say I'm so blessed to be part of this organization too. And I am so very proud of my little sister, my baby sister, Rhonda, and Jennifer and Marcianne. I feel so blessed to be part of this organization. Everybody has been so accommodating, so sweet, so just supportive. And I know I do so much in my whoops, sorry. Everything's like falling over because I'm trying to take a turn. Everyone's been so supportive, and I know I'm a little slow at getting started and getting my numbers up, but everybody's just so sweet to let me take my time and go at my own pace. But I'm so excited about what I'm doing, and they're just like, hey, you can do this, you can, you know, just jump in where you're at and just keep going. And that's what I really love about this organization. It's not this, you have to do this right now, you got to keep, you know, just, you know, keep going right now and everything's got to be done right now. It's just, no, you go at your own pace, and it's so wonderful, and it makes me want to just do it faster and harder. It's just so wonderful. I just absolutely love everybody here. So thank you so very much for all the love, the support, and just the passion that everybody brings to this organization. So thank you. And I love you, sis.
I just wanted to jump on And I really just wanted to say thank you to Marcy Ann for being such a fantastic leader to me. Because there are many times where she calls me out, you too, Kayla, on occasion, but Marcy Ann more daily calls me out because she's she knows me, and she knows when I'm trying to pull the wool over her eyes, I guess, and she kind of helps me get through those bumps in the road where you kind of feel like tossing the towel in, but you really don't. It's just the spur of the moment feeling. So I just wanted to say thanks, Marcy Ann, because it's because of who you are and the way you help everybody. That's why you are getting that promotion that you so deserve it. So that's it.
I love that. Anybody else want to share? I just want to make sure I create a space where everybody can share.
Can I just jump on for a quick second?
Yeah, go ahead, Colleen.
Can you hear me? Okay. I just want to say that Epicure is more than just a business. I have found so many good friends in this company, and Marcy Ann is the best. And for some of you that know, my mom just passed away, and all the support that I've been receiving from everybody in Epicure has just that's the only reason why I've been able to get through this. And then I was cooking meals while we're trying to take care of mom before she passed. I cooked 3 Epicure meals in 45 minutes and fed all of us for like 3 days. So that made it simple and a no-brainer. And with the support of everybody in this group, I believe one day when I'm ready, I will become a leader and then a director also. I'm just not ready yet, but I just wanted to say thank you to everybody there and to Marcy Ann and to you too, Kayla. So thank you for everything that Epicure has taught me about, well, life and food. So thank you.
Oh, no, it's a pleasure. And I do think something that Colleen said really is so true. When I joined 8 years ago, the industry, and then lost my business that I had built for 5 years, and then came over here, I never put enough value on the relationships and the people, because I kind of did forget over the years that, like, if I was at a corporate job, which I have my bachelor's degree in business, and many of these amazing men and women do, and others come right out of high school or out of, college dropout because it wasn't for you, and you find a place here and you don't need an education. But I came from a corporate job, and I forget sometimes that my coworkers were toxic and horrible, and they wanted me to fail, not build me up. They were like reporting me for pumping on too many pump breaks as a new mom. Who does that? Like, seriously, we're here. We're like, you want to bring your baby? I'll be your roommate and like, I'll stay with the baby. And that's like a real situation that happened in February. I think, Colleen, we forget that like there's a place and a space here to heal your health and still be an entrepreneur and work this at whatever level, to grow a team and to, thrive in doing that, or to sometimes you take a step back and you reevaluate for a season, you slow down to speed up. And I just think you nailed something that I don't talk about enough. I wouldn't want to do other kinds of work. Even on the worst days where I feel like there's disappointments or I'm feeling down, or like Laura said, I'm failing at something and I'm just like annoyed that I put a lot of effort into something and it's not working out. But there is no other job where I could take my son swimming today and do all of my coaching calls on the back deck while he swam and really feel like he asked me, Mom, how much money did you make doing classes today? I said, I didn't do classes today, but I did calls. Well, that makes you money too, right? Like, he's really learning like what that looks like, and he understands. And my coworkers are great. It's my family and it's all of you. Never forget that. Okay. As you go on tonight and as you catch this replay, let your leader know you caught this replay. Or if you're a guest watching, if you're looking for the most positive change ever, I get to live the way most people cannot, because I also worked to build this and still do in a way that most people are not willing to do. They're not willing to just take a risk and do something that isn't the norm and kind of carve your own path. And I think it's beautiful. So thank you, Colleen, so much for inspiring a little pep talk there. Anyone else want to share?
It's me, Jabron.
All right, Jabron, you're up.
I just want to also say Marcy Ann is awesome. And one of the other reasons I joined Epicure was because I just felt very, what's the word? Not attracted, but Marcy Ann connected, who she was, what she represented as a person. And Marcy Ann has always been there. And I will hit leader. It hasn't happened as fast as I wanted, but that's okay. There's a reason, and it will happen. And I know that Marcianne is always there to help me out, and she has my best interest at heart. And so you deserve this so much, Marcianne, for what you give to others. So thank you so much.
I agree. Anyone else want to go? And while they're doing that, Marcianne, did you get a box for me in the mail?
I don't think so. No.
Dang
Did
it.
Did it arrive? Did you say that? We haven't got
Well,
the mail yet today.
I wonder, I
No,
think
there
it's
is no mail. Oh, there is no mail today. It's a holiday.
Yeah.
Juneteenth. Don't ask me what that holiday is, but it's a holiday. So there's no mail
Oh,
delivered.
it says delivered.
Is it by our front door? Go look by the front door.
Someone go look. I hope it's there. I want you to, that's why I asked now. Okay, does
Okay.
anybody else want to share while they go on a hunt around the house? Mary Peralta, go ahead.
I
my
do.
friend.
Yeah, I just wanted to say congratulations to Marcianne. It's really awesome to get to follow and watch. I'm not on her direct team, but I'm on her Arizona team. So I really appreciate all the support that you gave Marcianne when we had earlier on, we had the 1000 Club. I've just been in with Epicure just a little over a year, and that was always really helpful. I work full time, and so being able to come back to that and seeing really helpful hints really helped keep me and get me on board quicker than I had expected. So I appreciate that and all that you've done. So congratulations to you and all your team.
I love that, Marianne. That is such a cool thing too. I think all the leaders that are represented in this organization, if someone asks them a question, nobody ignores it. Nobody says, that's not my team, I'm not going to help them. There isn't a leader in this group that doesn't go above and beyond for others. And then also when they have a question, reach out to somebody, and we really just support each other across the board. And so that's just really cool that you're on tonight to celebrate. And I think being in a home state, whatever team you're on, it's so fun to have like-minded people in the same area to get together or to spend time or to learn from each other. So thank you, Mary. That's really cool. Okay. No, Marcianne, it's not there.
It's not this one, is it? I think this one came from Epicure.
No, that's me.
Oh, that's you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it says to Epicure. Okay. Got it. All right. Yes.
It probably just because it asked me for a business name, so I probably put it first, of course. So
Okay.
I sent Marcianne a little something to open. So Marcianne, if you want to open this is such a fun company. I love using them when we have a Zoom celebration like this. I can't be there tonight. If I could, I would drive to her house and drop off some balloons or a non-alcoholic champagne or something. So instead, I sent her something to open. So turn your cameras on if you want to watch it. It's kind of fun. I think Marcianne will smile. I feel like Laura and I are the same kind of people. Like gifts are fun. Danielle, do you like gifts? I feel like this is like my love. Oh yeah. Okay. I know I love, okay. Jabrana's saying yes. I love gifts. Am I the only one? Like Rhonda's saying yes. Everyone's looking all of a sudden like, show me what's in this box. They do a really pretty job. The wrapping is like part of the experience.
Beautiful card. I do like the wrapping. That's pretty cool.
They do a really good job. I timed this out to the exact hour practically to get it delivered today. Then it told me it wasn't going to come. So I was like, Marcianne, you're supposed to get something. If it doesn't come, I'm so sorry. And then it came and you wouldn't have even known. So I'm glad I asked.
Well, it came yesterday.
Oh, okay.
But I was like, I'm not going to open anything just in case.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. I'm glad I asked.
Okay. Lots of confetti.
Perfect. I wish
So
Tara was
fun.
on here. Yeah, don't do it. Do that maybe outside.
Do that outside.
It's like a big popper of confetti.
Oh, some matches.
Yep, for something else that's in there.
Okay. Some nice cards.
Mhm.
There's like a lot of things in here.
Yep.
This is the candle. Is that what the matches are for?
Yep.
Okay.
And they all say something. If you've never seen this company, guys, it's so fun. Everything says like hip, hip, hooray, or yay, or congrats, or it's like the most positive box of joy ever. Like everything's just happy.
My daughter doesn't even know how to use the matches to light the candle.
Hey, to be honest, I'm not really that good at matches either. Anyone else? I use one of those thingies. So I'm not really that great.
Where's the bottom? It's this right here. Some candy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I got a ooh out of someone there. That's good. This is good. Marcianne's family's involved. This is good. Everyone's like leaning in because everyone likes shredded paper and gifts. So
Give another one. My daughter can't light it.
Use the other phone.
Well, it like went too fast.
Here is so it's a tea, Marcianne. It is not alcohol. It is a tea. So that you know, because I wanted you to be able to enjoy it with your family and toast to your success. So congratulations to you.
Thank you. I think that's it. There's
Is that
a lot of
everything?
confetti.
Lots of confetti. The wrapping is pretty much part of their, like, that's like what that is. But we just wanted to celebrate you, Nate and I, and from all of your team and organization. We see the work you do. I always want you to feel loved and valued. Now I have one more movie or video to play here. So hold on, let me screen share. Don't judge all the things I have up in my background, everyone. All right, Cindy Lotzman could not be on tonight. Can you guys see her? Yes? All right, let's play and see if you can hear her.
Marcianne, you did it, girl. Congratulations on your promotion to SD. From all of us at home office, we could not be more excited for you. Girl, your belief, your passion, your drive, your energy, all of those things have gotten you to senior director. And I hope that you are so proud of yourself. You have worked hard. You deserve every single thing, all of the success that Epicure has to offer. You deserve it. And today is a celebration. Today is your time and your day to just celebrate with family, friends, and we congratulate you from the bottom of our hearts. We support you, we celebrate you, and we are so proud of you. And everyone that also contributed to your success. So we congratulate all of your consultants, all of your leaders, you know, all of your hosts, right? That contributed to any part of that. We congratulate, we celebrate you, and we thank you for being part of the Epicure family. I will tell you, this org, you guys, man, you guys are on fire. When I see what's going on and I look at Marcianne, look at the inspiration that you're sharing with everyone in your org. So we celebrate you tonight, and we celebrate, you know, who will be the next senior director, who's going to be the next in your organization to be able to move up the ranks of leadership. I just think about Epicure. I think about this company, this business, and where we are right now and the solutions that we offer. And then I think of
Strong.
the people like yourself, right? That make the company and want you to know how much we celebrate you. We appreciate you. And I feel so blessed to have an opportunity to work with you and support you. So have a wonderful time tonight. Enjoy the celebration and just keep doing what you're doing and know how much we appreciate you. Make it a great celebration. Bye, everybody.
Aw. If you don't know Cindy and our corporate team, they are literally the best. They are the best. Like I love them to death. So I've got one more closing couple of minutes for you here. And then I want to open it back up so that Marcianne can share anything or anybody else can. So stay with me for one more minute. I want to go back to my slideshow here and share you something that I think is so important and a couple of examples. I don't know if Mary Pargett actually is still on here, but I'm going to talk about her. So her ears are going to ring in a second. She was on to celebrate. Okay, so can you guys see my screen now? Can you see this quote? I think that this is so important and something that Marcianne brings to this organization. And I want to just talk about this. The mind is the limit. As long as the mind can envision the fact that you can do something, you can do it. And as long as you really believe 100%, you can do it. And you might be thinking, why is this the quote you pick of all the quotes on the planet? One, Marcianne does not undervalue or underappreciate mental health at all. She sees that it is your mindset and the state of mind that you're in that really creates abundance all across your life in all areas. Anybody ever heard the quote where when one ship rises in the harbor, they all kind of rise? And I think that this is so applicable because you have a leader here and Jennifer and Marcianne and all the leaders that we celebrated tonight that understand that it's really about starting out with, why do you love Epicure? Why did you come here? Why do you think I asked you all tonight? What brought you here? What do you love about being in this organization and hopefully in the Troutman Global organization? And why are you stopping yourself? Why do you settle for less? Or why do you say, I can't do that, or that can't be me, or there's no way I can accomplish those things? I really just want to say, I'm just a regular person who joined a direct sales business 8 years ago because I went to a food party and made 10 freezer meals and I fell in love. All of you came in the last couple of years and you've done the same thing. You've fallen in love with, raise your hand if it's the steamer or the mac and cheese, or right now the teppanyaki. If you don't like that product, get off this Zoom. You're off our team. It is the best. Thank you, Rhonda. It's the best. Yes, Laura just laughed. So I know you guys are you can feel me on this. You love the products. You're utilizing them. Cook every day, you guys. Never forget that. But then don't settle short and say, I can't be Marcianne or I can't be Jennifer. I would never be Kayla. I call bull on that. I won't swear because I know Marcianne doesn't appreciate that as much as me. But I call bull on the fact that you can do anything you want here and you have leaders that want to help you get there. So, couple of quick notes. Seems like a little thing mindset, but it's really the whole thing. When I met Mary Pargett, and again, I wish she was on here. I think she jumped off, but when I met, yeah, she's off. When I met Mary Pargett, everyone make sure that when you see her next, you tell her this story. She joined my team and she said, I don't even think I can be a leader. And I said, you don't even think you can be, well, first off, why are you using language? I don't even think I can be. Like, you don't even know what leader is yet, do you? Because I don't even know what leader is yet. We're like here day one, like all trying to navigate this company together. And she said, I just kind of sucked in my last business and I limped along and this just was not easy for me. And it was so hard. She always kept saying it's so hard. Everything was so hard. And that's how she talked. If you meet Mary today, those of you that know Mary, would you even recognize that if I told you that was her? You wouldn't in a million years. Because Mary Pargett is the soul who says, it's not that hard. Every day when I talk to her, she says, Kayla, I don't understand why people think this is hard. I have the best job. I get to go be grandma. I get to take my grandkids wherever they need to be. I get to show up for my family. I get to take care of my elderly mom dealing with dementia. And I make an amazing income from home. She is such a believer now. And you know, I'm going to cry telling you this. The only thing that changed in Mary is one thing. It was her mindset. She decided that this wasn't hard, just for whatever reason, whatever experience she had built up this hardness, right? She thought everything here, a cooking class or sponsoring someone or helping them was hard. Now, I literally tell you, if you do not know her, I challenge you to reach out to her. If you catch this replay and say, Kayla told me to reach out to you about how you've changed your mindset over the years. What'd you do? Because she really just started focusing on, this is the best job in the world. I don't want any other encore career in life. I want to be grandma and I want to take care of my elderly mom. And I also want to make money that I'm worth. And so she started running classes, started trusting her mentor, wink, wink, that was me. And she started sponsoring people because she saw that they could change their lives, not making it about her, but making it about them. And Mary has an incredible business. Marcianne just recently covered this other topic that I think is so important. Some of you might be on here tonight and you might think, yeah, I get that. I actually get that I could build this business. I'm not in a bad spot on that. But for some reason, I can't believe that I'd be able to be a really good mom and have my full-time career and do this. Or I can't believe that I'll really be able to still enjoy the summer and build my business. And Marcianne is amazing at teaching you guys that it is not this or that. I feel sad if you're living your life in a state where you're picking from being really good at something or really good at something else. Yes, you might not be the best basketball player on the team and the best piano player and the best singer at church and rock your direct sales business. But I can tell you, you can do them all. And in Marcianne's words, and Marcianne, I should let you be teaching this, not me, but it's made a profound impact on our leaders and our organization over the past few weeks as we've been sharing about this. Marcianne teaches that you can have both and more. You can do all the things that you want to do. It takes working with a mentor or a coach and figuring out a schedule, coming up with a plan. It might take, like Laura said, some highs and lows, some learning curves, some down days and some high days. It might take a year, like it did for Danielle, to see her true potential here. And I think she's still seeing it. We're helping her. We keep helping her put on those rose-colored glasses so she sees herself like we do. But you don't have to pick between loving your family and being present and camping and traveling and having a job. I know Mary Peralta, who's on here celebrating Marcianne, does 100 different things, midwife and yoga and all these things. And it's incredible. That's the opportunity that's here. So if you work on nothing else when you get off of here, mindset, creating this abundant life where you allow yourself success and belief in yourself, and you realize you don't have to limit yourself to one thing or another or be rigid in that. You're missing life that way. Challenge yourself to say, no, I'm going to do both and more. I'm going to do more. So what can you do? Really quick. You guys know I love action because otherwise you get off this call and you're like, okay, that was great. So take a picture of this. If you're a consultant, grab a print screen. If you're a guest, these are the kind of fun things we teach. Work on your healthy mindset habits. Maybe that's prayer, devotion, affirmations, yoga, meditation, quiet practice of some kind, and getting back to the basics of our business. Our business is two things, really. We help people eat healthy and we help people earn healthy. We eat good food, we earn good income. That's all we do. And remember to have fun this summer. Go make the s'mores, jump in the lake, go camping, and show up. Show your customers how you're using the products. Love the things that we have. The team class is happening this week, our summer bash. Did you guys see all the recipes I'm showing there? Did you guys see some of them today? Like a bazillion posts, like 100 posts are going off this week, but it's all food and it's all meant to help you with new ideas. Use our resources, use our tools that we have, and then personally challenge yourself to take some action. What could you do right now before the end of June to move your business forward in a way you're proud of? Like Marcianne has done, like Jennifer has done, like Danielle and Laura and Jeannie and Rhonda have done, and all of their amazing teams. What could you set as a goal before the end of the month? That's what I'm challenging you on, okay? Awesome. All right, other thoughts, comments? Marcianne, do you want to add anything? I didn't give you a lot of chance to talk. I just said talk.
That's okay. I couldn't make my family come and get the camera here. I just wanted to thank the ones that are here.
Oh, I'm so glad they're on. Look at them.
They're so supportive of me, and like my husband does the dishes quite often. I learned early on in our marriage that if I didn't do them that night, he would do them. And so of course, no, I joke
You
on my
don't
cooking.
do them. We all took a note there. We don't do the dishes. Got it.
I joke, but probably it's real. I'm the 9th of 10 kids, and I may not have gotten along with all of my siblings. So I may have gotten in trouble a lot, and I may have been assigned to their dishes nights. And we had 2 dishwashers that were always full. So I joke that I have PTSD when it comes to doing dishes. So no, but they are super supportive. They help me. Even my daughters, but the other ones are home, but they have come to some cooking classes with me. They've helped do like dishes, me trying to teach them that you work to earn, you earn for a paycheck. And so I pay them to do those things, helping with some of the mail and things like that. And so I just really want to thank my family, even my sons who don't live here, one on the mission, whatever, they're very supportive. But truly, it really just everyone here on the Zoom and everyone who couldn't make it watching the replay. Like, I could not do this without all of you and have such an incredible time that I'm having. I think talking with Jennifer Blimka early on before she hit leader, we really came up with the word empower. And I see the numbers that we all collectively are hitting here at Epicure, kind of like St. Lotsman was saying, like our org is on fire. And I just look at this and I step back and I think it's bigger than me. Like there is no way that I could do the amount of work that we all do together. And I am very passionate about the mission statement at Epicure and the home team at Epicure. We just got to go do that. I love Amelia, and I'm just beyond grateful for this company and all of everyone from the home office support team to all of us here. And then everyone in the Troutman org and other leaders that I've been meeting outside of the Troutman org as we start to go to more in-person events. It's just been an incredible time.
I love it. Well, we are you guys, Marcianne's gonna upload this recording, and I want to challenge all of you that are on here, one last piece, whether again, you have 1 teammate, 5, Mary Peralta and others, you're not even in this org, but I think this still could be so powerful for you to share. I challenge any of you that watch this to take this down. We'll share it in the leader chat once Marcianne shares it. I challenge you to take it and go share it. And she'll share it in her team chat, of course. And then leaders, you guys can disperse it if you're in her org, but go share it with your team. Make sure they feel loved and appreciated and valued. Go share it with, 5 people that you die to have on your team. Let them feel that this community and this culture. And yes, I'm recording this purposely on here so that when they get to this part, they'll smile and say, I was one of those 5 people that Laura thought was worth this, that Danielle thought was worth this, that Renee thought was worth this. And never forget the impact you make. I agree with Marcianne. Until I went to Canada a week and a half ago now, 2 weeks ago, I didn't really fully understand it still either, even in the top rank of the company. But it's so neat to work for a family-owned business that's debt-free, where I set my hours, I set my goals, I decide what I want to make, and I could choose not to do this tonight. I want to come in here at night and celebrate amazing people and do it with other people. It's a business where you don't just do business, you do life together. That if there's there's no other message except, really challenging your mindset and taking away that piece that this is so community-based and community-driven. I hope that sits on your heart tonight, and all of you feel a level of success and accomplishment. And just thank you for taking time out of your busy night, your busy summer to celebrate. Watch for that bucket list tomorrow. Join the team class for tons of recipes and great ideas using Epicure, because I scheduled all those posts and I want people to see them because I'm actually really excited about them. There's some really good recipes. Like I dug deep in me.
They're really good.
They are
I
good.
saw
Thank
some.
you.
I
I
saw some.
know.
I saw your little roll-ups, your little taco roll-ups. They
Yeah.
were good things.
I'm like pulling out all the big guns from my very favorite Epicure recipes across the board. So go to the team class, Epicure on Demand, our big team class group, and know that if you are considering joining Epicure or you're thinking about jumping into our team, that's a resource we run every month for you. We run the cooking class. I give away the prizes out of my pocket, and you get to take advantage of, like Danielle said, new recipes for your own groups, leaders. Wink, wink.
Awesome recipes.
Yay, good. I'm so glad. I did spend not a big chunk of time, but I spent some real time setting that up and working on it. And I know Tina was live tonight at some point or will be live. And I know we have other leaders that are helping contribute too. So best team ever, but awesome. In closing, I just want to say thank you to Marcy Ann's family. Now that I know that they can definitely hear me, I want to say thank you to all of you, and also share this with your loved one, share it with a husband or your kiddos or whoever supports you too. Make sure that they get a chance to just hear that praise and gratitude. It takes a village. I do not do this alone. Nate is out with the dog, so I could do this and not have 2 Dalmatians jumping on me. That's literally where he is. But from him and I both, Marcy Ann and Macaulay and our whole family, we are so grateful for you and so proud of you. And just, it's really a complete pleasure of mine and blessing to work with you. Yeah, just know that we're so pumped for you and all of your team, Jennifer, Rhonda, again, Danielle, Laura, and Jeannie. You're all loved and appreciated so much. So night, everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. Congratulations again.